Hi, I'm Monica Douglas and I want to welcome you to the Shakti Body Love series. One of the things that's really important for you to make the most of this series is that you take personal responsibility for your health while you're doing any of the practices, whether that be exercise, dance, yoga, or any of the movements. One way in which you can do that is to make sure you put your safety first. Speak to your GP if you're unsure and make sure that you feel comfortable in any of the practices. Remember, you can stop at any time. A good indicator is also the breath. So, sometimes you'll be moving more vigorously and sometimes less vigorously. But keep it nice and steady. Work at a pace that's right for you. And keep your awareness inside. Although this is a video program, use the audio and focus on your body. That way, you're going to make sure that you're not straining and that you're bringing joy and energy and lightness and openness to the practice. Enjoy. I look forward to seeing you on the videos whenever you can, and make sure you write comments and let us know how you're getting on. Thank you very much. So welcome to the Shakti Body Love series. This is another of our energy exercise yoga practices, and this is for really increasing the fire in us. So those moments where you feel like your energy is dipping, or where something's happened and you're feeling like, oh, I've got to get rid of it. Which we all have. This is a great practice. So it's called chopping wood. It really brings that fire energy in. And I'm going to suggest we start with our fingers in the mudra that we're going to use. So this hand mudra or gesture, we're interlinking the fingers. And you can either have the thumbs touching or interlink them too. Depends how that feels. And then bring it to your navel. So you're drawing in all of the sunshine through your navel. So take 3 breaths. It's as though you're charging the body with the sun. So you could draw it through your index finger into your belly button, and then as you breathe out, feel it go through the whole of your body. Brilliant. Once more. And then we're going to raise the arms up in front. And then we're going to chop wood and make a sound. Ha! Ha! Just like that. Yes. Okay, 4 more. Let's do it. Ha! 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 And release.
Oh, I want to do more.
We're going to do more. That's the first version, right? So, if you want a quick and vibrant, you know what to do. So we're going to do a slightly deeper version now. I'll demonstrate it first. We're going to breathe in, raise the arms up. This time I'm going to bend my knees. And as I come down, I'm going to take my bottom back and then curl my body up. That's it. Feel the difference? We're going to do that again 5 times. But it's slower. You can still make the sound. You might be able to hear us, but nobody can hear you probably. So let's go. Breathing in. Uncurl.
Oh, you release?
Yeah, you release your hands and then bring it back up. Good. Ooh. Roll your shoulders back and down. 3 more. One last time. So it feels sometimes when you've done that as though you've released something. What I'm going to do is teach you a practice that you can do after that, which really just helps you just let any of that energy go. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder, and energetically, it's like a soft brush. Just bring that right hand down your arm as though you're brushing away anything that needs to be let go of. And then bring your hand to the thumb and down. And then go to the index finger. Ooh. And then just notice, do the one last one and then squeeze the whole hand. Release any of that. And then bring your arms down by the sides of you. Notice the difference between the arm that you've practiced with and the other one. What do you notice?
Everything.
Yeah. And then work on the other side. Left hand to right arm. Softly stroking, brushing down, releasing anything that needs to be released, any tension, any funky stuff. Sending the signal that you're happy to let go. This is called the exit point release. So it's like, ugh, enough already. All of the fingers and then the whole hand. How do you feel now? Good. And there's a third stage to this practice. And that's for those of you that really want to get into the ground, really want to get into the lower body as well as the upper body. So for many of us, squatting is something that we don't do on a day-to-day basis, but it is very useful for us if it's good for our bodies. You know, if your knees are okay with it. One way that you can make it more accessible is to use cushions underneath the feet. It's not the most elegant thing in the world, but you know, everyone has cushions, not everyone has yoga blocks. So we're going to start with one foot, and you put your heel on the cushion and the toes on the floor. And then on the other side. And then adjust your feet position so that your knees, when you go down into your squat, go directly over your feet. Okay? And you go only as far as is comfortable for you. So it could be high, it could be middle, and for some it could be low. So I'm going to do a low version. Do you want to do a medium version?
Mm-hmm. Higher.
Yeah. Great. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you come down. That's it. Perfect. Take your hand gesture, index fingers forward and others interlocked. Breathe in. Ha! 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 And then bring your fingers to the floor. Uncurl, straighten your legs, head and neck down, shoulders release. And there we are. So thank you. We're going to come off our cushions. Shaking it out. And then finishing just with 3 more energizing breaths with our hands in a gesture. Breathing in, drawing that sunlight in. Breathing out, radiating throughout the whole of your body. 2 more. And what would it be like if your light shone through the whole of your body, out around the whole of your body, filling up the room, filling up the space, the building, the house that you're in, radiating out into the town or the city and out into the world. This is what happens when you do your practice. It's not only for your good, but it's for the good of all around you. So bring your hands together, rub your hands together. Bring your hands onto your eyes, over your head, around your shoulders, around your body to give yourself a gentle hug. Because that's what Shakti Body Love's all about in the end. And then release your hands when you're ready. So I've been Monica Douglas. This has been Shakti Body Love series. I want to say thank you to Danielle for joining us.
Monica. So good.
And I look forward to seeing your comments and your hearts and your likes and your shares for Shakti Body Love. Let's get as many people doing body love practices as we can. Thank you very much.
Namaste.
Namaste.